reaching the hotel, we were not brought to the front of the hotel, but basically it was from the back of the hotel. So yeah, it was kind of like a back entry that that was done. So the moment we stepped out of the coach, I was just welcomed by a lady who handed me this white big envelope and just basically just welcomed me to the hotel and said that all the information that I'll be needing should be inside that that envelope. And there's just one paper that I just need to sign as part of the check-in, but I can do that once I'm already in my room. So quickly, she asked somebody to assist me. So one lady brought me upstairs to my room. So it was actually like a backdoor check-in. They're trying to limit the interaction. And yeah, so basically I was just brought to my room. It was a nice room, king size bed. I have my own office area, nice bathroom, with tub and separate shower and toilet, marbled. It was nice. It was a nice suite. So inside that white envelope is actually all the instructions and guidelines, with regards to this 14-day quarantine. For the next 14 days, we are not allowed to step out of our hotel room. But we were allowed to have our stuff delivered to our door. So there's this chair just right outside our hotel room, and it's basically like a transaction area. So if there's anything that needs to be delivered to our room, the hotel staff will just put it there, and that's where we just need to collect it from. And same thing as if we want to bring something out of our room, like for example, once we finish our meal, or if we want to get our laundry done. So yeah, there, for the laundry, there's like I think 5 pieces of clothes that are that they can do laundry for free every day. So yeah, of course I took advantage of it as well. And then for our food, so we have this menu that through that span of 14 days they change, I think every like 3 or 4 days. We can select from there what we want for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So every like mostly like afternoon or late afternoon, the hotel staffs will give us a call and they'll ask us what we want for breakfast, lunch, and dinner for the next day, and that's what they'll deliver to us. But of course, if you want more, then we can just go for room service or delivery via food delivery service, right? Since nobody can or should go inside a room, then we didn't have a cleaner for that 40 days. So we need to clean after ourselves. And yeah, there are trash bags available, so we can just bring our trash out and just put it on that transaction chair, right? And then yeah, very first time that I've changed bed sheet for my hotel room. So yep, something I've never done before, and I hope I'll never do it again, right? Not for a hotel. As part of this quarantine, we were also asked to download this Homer app, wherein this app is we need to basically check in like several times a day. So there were times when you need to do your check-in, and as part of the check-in you need to take a selfie, you need to log in your temperature, and you also need to have answer some health declaration questions to check how you are doing so far health wise, like whether you know you're feeling any symptoms, those kind of things. So basically it'll be check-in through that Homer app, and it needs to be sent to them. And there was a note there that if we fail to do those check-ins at those specific times of the day, then it might trigger some like visit from the government. So yeah, so what I did is, I even put it on my calendar and set it on alarm that I need to do those check-ins at this specific time. So just so as not just forget about it, because it's so strict here in Singapore. I mean, when it comes to all this laws, right? So yeah, better be good. Yeah. So what else was remarkable during the quarantine? Well, yeah, I mean, not seeing people for 14 days, like seriously, no human interaction at all. And I mean, even those staffs who would deliver those stuffs in to our room, we basically don't see them, because the thing was, they will just ring our doorbell when there's something for us, and before we reach the door they're already gone. So yep, pretty much didn't see anybody, except if there are those times that I get so bored that I would just go and look through the peephole, and then I would see people passing by, those staffs passing by. But basically, for those 14 days, no human interaction. It was really, I mean, I'm a self confessed introvert, and I don't mind staying inside, but for 14 days it's really something hard psychologically. So how much more for those people who really love going out and interacting with people. So it was tough for me, and for sure it's tougher for them, I can't imagine. On my 11th day of my quarantine, I was actually sent for a swab test, and so I was so excited, because I thought my swab test will be like outside of the hotel. But it's a good and bad thing, because the swab test was just done in the hotel itself. So I just needed to go downstairs, and yeah, so I was picked up by their one of their security staffs, who was so geared up as well, like mask, face shield, those like complete PPEs, really. So I was brought downstairs to do the swab test, and of course I was like so terrified at that time, because I know it was it would be painful. But then yeah, so when it was my turn, I was telling the lady that just be gentle, please. And yeah, she was very good, like because my experience, and so far that's the only swab test that I have experienced so far. It was okay. It was just a bit of discomfort, and I really felt that the tip of the swab really reached my throat. Like really, I felt the tip on my tip of that swab on my throat, and it was really like itchy. But other than that, it was just a bit uncomfortable and a bit itchy, but not really so painful. Not as painful as what I was anticipating. Yeah, so that was my swab test experience. But I heard it's different from people to people. So yeah. And after that swab test, we were immediately brought to our room, and then yeah, again that solitude, And I just received my swab test result, I think 2 days after, and I received it via SMS, and thank God it was negative. And the hotel staff called me up and told me that I can already check out at 12 noon the next day, which was already the 14th day. And then I was briefed that yeah, there will be like some like this a care package that will be given, you know, to me as part of my checkout. The next day, 14th day, yeah, basically just pack my bags and, you know, just check out. And yep, so it was really, you know, a different experience, you know, from you know from booking the flight to the flight itself to the quarantine. I don't know. I hope this is not the new norm when it comes to traveling. I mean, the fact that, you know, the vaccine is out there now as I record this video. So hopefully things will get better and we'll just go back to how it was, because guys, you know, we love to travel, right? So this is not the, you know, kind of traveling that, you know, we would anticipate and, you know, like look forward to. Really totally different from, you know, the traveling that we love. But anyway, you know, this is how it is, you know, during this pandemic. So we just need to um follow the protocols, you know, follow the law, you know, local guideline, everything, you know, just to um keep us safe and keep everybody safe as well.